So if you're going to invest in a rooftop tent, I think two key things that you want to take into consideration. Number one is you want to be able to use this tent all year round. And the second thing is versatility. So the first thing about using it all year round is when the weather dictates that you need to batten down the hatches, you want to be able to do that. We adopt a really tough outer fly sheet. We're using a bead and rail system all the way around, and that means that the air can't get into the tent. If you're used to using rooftop tents, you're probably familiar with that annoying flapping noise that you can get during the night, and that can, it can really take away from the experience when it's windy or when there's a lot of rain coming in. So our system certainly limits that, and it's all the way around. But obviously, if you're using it and the sun is shining, you want to get that air and that nice sunlight into the tent. You can also open the whole thing up. So you'll see a big window on this side, the same on the other side, and the same on the back. We also have sunlights on the top, so you could pretty much open up the whole tent when you want to. So it's very important, all year round use, really, really key with the Crua Air, and we wanted to make sure that that was a key unique point, as with all Crua tents. The second thing is versatility. So you can use this tent on the ground, you can actually unclip it. So there's a comprehensive clipping system inside, as I said, to make sure, a really strong clipping system inside to make sure you don't have that flapping, but it's also easily unclipped when you want to detach it from the frame and you want to use it on the ground. So you can actually take this tent off and use it on the ground. You can connect it to the Crua core, either on the roof, you can connect it to other, there are fly sheets, fly connectors to connect it to other Crua tents as well, actually. And a key point or a key USP is you can use it on the ground. So there's certain cases where, it doesn't suit you to use the tent on the roof, be it weather conditions, if there's electrical conditions in the air, or maybe there's just some places you can't drive to. You prefer to be able to carry the tent in certain circumstances, and we want you to be able to use the Crua Air for that as well. So it's very simple, and that's key to make sure it's easy. You can unclip the tent from the inside and use it on the ground as well. So again, a few key aspects that are unique about the Crua Air. So here I am inside in the Crua Air, and the one thing that you'll notice up here straight away is we've optimized the design so that we could maximize the space. So you'll find it quite spacious. We've used the shape we have to just maximize the internal space. And you'll see here what I was talking about outside. There's curtains on the inside, the bug mesh, and then the outer layer again. So you can open up, as well as on the roof, obviously. So you can again open up or close down exactly as you want. Loads of storage built in here. Loads of hooks built in as well for your lights. So you can set up the inside of the tent exactly as you want it. Now there's also a cocoon that's built, and it's actually customized to fit in here, and again the cocoon will have matching windows so that you can set it up exactly as you want. Again, that's optional, so you can use this with the cocoon or use it without the cocoon, depending on the time of the year that you're using the tent. So that's the inside of the tent. We also have the mattress. We've gone big on comfort. All Crua products are going big on, comfort outdoors is a key feature of our tents. So we've a really, really comfortable mattress built into the Crua Air as well, so you'll maximize your experience in the tent. So there you have it, a sneak peek inside the Crua Air. Remember, you can order yours at the Indiegogo discount on May the 11th.
The Nordic Pocket Saw is the most award-winning pocket-sized hand-powered chainsaw. It's tough, powerful, and packable. Nordic Pocket Saw is practical, effective, and durable. Nordic Pocket Saw.
It's an upgrade for your canister stove or stove system, allowing it to do more than you ever thought possible. It can turn your tiny ultralight stove into a group cooking pro or transform a tall stove system into a stable coffee machine on your camp table. The legs fold out to create a wide, stable base that significantly lowers your stove height. This adds stability on uneven ground or when cooking around young campers or dogs. It's the most stable stove stand MSR has ever made. For example, the Windburner stove system is normally 13 inches tall or 33 centimeters. The lowdown lowers the Windburner to 11 inches or 28 centimeters. But more importantly, the system now has a wide base as opposed to sitting on top of a fuel canister. The lowdown also allows stoves of nearly any size to support larger pots and pans with ease, whether for gourmet meals or cooking for larger groups. Now your Pocket Rocket can handle pasta for 6. You can also be less precise with pot placement thanks to the additional stability. The fuel line and remote canister top valve move the flame control away from the stove and pot, making cooking adjustments easier and more secure. You won't have to stick your hand under a pot that's boiling over to turn down the flame. It folds up nice and compact for easy stowing, whether it's going in your backpack or into a tote of car camping gear. Weighing in at just 6.2 ounces or 176 grams, the lowdown is made of corrosion-resistant stainless steel for lightweight durability. Best of all, it's compatible with all MSR canister fuel stoves and stove systems, so you can use it with a stove that you already have. Whether you're a backpacker who wants more flexibility with your lightweight stove, or a front country camper who needs more cooking options, the lowdown remote stove adapter will turn your existing backpacking stove into a stable, do-it-all workhorse, perfect for all types of camping.
Our paracord is engineered to work with the tactical rope dispenser. Basic campers and rugged survivalists will benefit from our advanced 7-strand core with an impressive 550-pound tensile strength, which makes our paracord versatile for every situation.